With over 15,000 hours in Dota and have reached a peak MMR of 7.6k in SEA, I will teach you guys how to have fun and gain MMR in Dota 2. Yes, I have tried uninstalling this game for 5 times, but still here I am continuing to play this toxic game in SEA server. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. These MMR going down. Oh, what a pity. Now, how to have fun playing Dota? Yes, obviously you can have fun partying with your friends and chill and don't care about MMR. But what if you are this egoisto player who only plays solo ranked for 15,000 hours? No. I am not talking about me. The very reason why games exist is to have fun after a long tiring day of work. Once this idea of turning passion to profession came into mind of Dota players, everyone aspired to become Sumail. This created the MMR Grind Mindset, where everyone believed climbing a certain MMR or rank will help you find better teams and you can go pro and win tournaments. This created toxicity in games when things don't go well, and you started to believe that you are losing because of bias in your team or smurf in enemy team. This could be true in 1 out of 10 games, but if you are losing all the 10 games, then my friend, the reason is you. But with WinTrader sitting at top of the leaderboard with over 19,000 MMR, I kind of agree that the game is in a very bad state at the moment. But once you understand that you are the reason for your losses both in life and Dota, you start to learn. Rather than just simply watching replays, you start to analyze the mouse movements, the camera movements of pro players. Why they do what? When do you right click a creep versus an enemy? How much regen do you buy? When do you click the ground? When do you go and spam your spells? When do you commit your spells? When do you go for the lotus? How much sentries do you buy? How much healing salve do you buy? When do you go and right click an enemy? When do you go right click a creep? When do you aggro? Why do you aggro? There are so much things that you can learn in this game that people neglect, and they think their teammates are the reason for their loss. People who don't decide to learn the game will forever be blaming that Dota is dead. Now I'm going to give you guys a couple of suggestions on how to have fun and gain MMR in Dota 2. The first thing that you have to do is to stop spamming a same hero for 20 pages. I know guys, some of the top content creators of Dota have told you guys that you have to spam a certain hero, only then you will get good. And now obviously you can get fake motivated by seeing quotes like, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Obviously what Bruce Lee said can be applicable in life, but can you apply that to a game where you are supposed to have fun? I mean, seriously guys. So you should have a set of 5 heroes that you'd want to play in this meta. You can also play a different role each game to try various heroes and click different spells every single game. Let's say in your 3 hours of game time, playing over 4 matches maximum, instead of clicking 4 spells for 4 matches, you can press 16 spells. Now think how cool would that be guys, how much fun you will have. I mean, I am a victim of, spamming same hero repeatedly. If you can see my recent games, there will be mostly Morphling spam or Alchemist spam. But now, I am not spamming a same hero repeatedly in a single day. If I play Morphling for the day, I am done with it. I'll go for the next hero. Obviously, I could lose, but at least I have fun, Next tip that I can tell you is to analyze the game. After gaming, you can set aside 1 hour to learn the game. The first half could be you watching a pro gameplay of the hero you played, and the other half could be you watching your lost game. And you have to note that you shouldn't blame your team while you're watching the replay. Let's say there is a mid laner who is 0-4 and you are a support, and you know that this guy is playing bad, and still you trust him and think you can play along with him. That is on you guys. So I would recommend to also focus on your mechanics. Who is playing bad, who you can trust in the game, and you have to proceed from there. And remember guys, there is always a way to win the game unless your allies are running down mid, which happens max 2 out of your 10 games. If your teammates are going wrong items and if they are not playing well, that is not a reason why you are losing guys. There is always a way to capitalize the game and win. Imagine, let's say you are a support player and if 9 class plays the same game, do you think he will not win the game? Or in my case, let's say my mid lane is 0-5, my off lane is 0-3. And if Yataro plays that game in that MMR bracket, obviously he will win. You have to understand that pro players are also humans guys. The only thing that separates them from us is they learn the game with every loss, or they keep snowballing. Now, the biggest red flag of Dota or any 5v5 online games is the toxicity. Definitely, Dota's ranked community could be one of the most toxic community ever existed. But you can do the following to minimize toxicity. First, guys, please learn to use the mute button. Now, I'm not telling you to go full anonymous mode and lose the purpose of playing online games. The purpose of playing online games is to have fun, have a banter, meet a random stranger and have a good time, in Dota, obviously. But there is this option in Dota where you can enable, which doesn't show you messages of a toxic player. You can enable this option, which will restrict the toxic player's message from coming, and you can just focus on playing with people who are really good at communicating. And please guys, please understand that you are playing a 5v5 online game, so please get out of your introverted shell and begin to communicate what you want to do, either by using a mic or chat. But remember that you have to be playing good, or you will be literally trolled with your voice or your chat. I'll go AFK.
Go.
It's not... Roshan is not there, Mr. Genius.
Utang ina, Indiano ang puta.
Like a wisp.
So, if you are playing good and if you want to secure an objective, please let your team know. Or if you are getting ganked, let's say you're going to get ganked in the next 30 seconds, you can let your team like, I'm going to get ganked guys, ready your TPs, Rather than enemies chasing you for 15 seconds and then you be like, why did my team not TP? You get it? If you are playing bad, it never hurts to apologize and let your team know what's your comeback plan. It could be an objective or an item timing. Obviously, when you're playing bad, there will be like 5 racist or depressed players playing Dota who has no clue why they are playing the game continuously, and you can always mute them and play your game. Once you learn to enjoy losing games and put every blame on yourself as a means to grow, you will be successful both in life and Dota, and you can always get the MMR that you deserve. Do like and subscribe if you want more Dota content, and join my stream in Twitch or YouTube where I'll be teaching you how to have fun while playing solo rank. This is ZeeD, and I'll see you guys in the next video.